The Karachay-Cherkess Republic is a Russian federal subject located in the North Caucasian Federal District. The administrative center is Cherkess. The titular nations of Karachay-Cherkessia are the Abazins, Kabardians, Karachays, and Nogais. Karachay-Cherkessia is one of the most diverse and geographically striking republics of the North Caucasus, defined by soaring mountains, deep valleys, and a population composed of several distinct peoples who have lived side by side for centuries. Located on the northern slopes of the Greater Caucasus Range, the republic stretches from high peaks and glaciers in the south to rolling foothills and steppe-like plains in the north. Part of the Elbrus region reaches into its territory, and several important rivers such as the Kuban and Teberda originate in its mountains. The combination of altitude and varied terrain makes Karachay-Cherkessia one of the most ecologically rich regions of Russia, home to forests, alpine meadows, and wildlife that thrive in its relatively untouched landscapes. The population reflects an unusual multi-ethnic composition. The largest group are the Karachays, Turkic-speaking people with cultural roots in the highland pastoral traditions of the Caucasus, and the Cherkess, Circassian people who speak a Northwest Caucasian language and are part of the broader Circassian family. Russians form another major group, and there are also Abazins and Nogais living in the republic. This mosaic contributes to the region's cultural character. Multiple languages, traditions, and religious practices coexist within a relatively compact territory. Islam is the dominant faith, especially among the Karachays, Cherkess, Abazins, and Nogais, while Russian Orthodox Christianity plays an important role in Russian communities. Historically, the peoples of Karachay-Cherkessia developed ways of life adapted to the rugged geography of the Caucasus. Karachays traditionally practiced highland herding, moving livestock seasonally along the slopes and valleys. The Cherkess cultivated a complex social code with strong traditions of hospitality, honor, and horsemanship. The region was drawn into the orbit of the Russian Empire over the 18th and 19th centuries during the long and difficult period of Caucasian resistance. The mountains provided natural strongholds, and the incorporation of the area into Russia was a gradual and contested process. The Soviet era redefined the region politically and socially. Several administrative rearrangements occurred before the Karachay-Cherkess Autonomous Oblast took shape in its modern form. The most traumatic event of this period was the deportation of the entire Karachay population in 1943 to Central Asia under Stalin's collective accusations of collaboration with the Germans. During these years, the oblast was disbanded and its territory split between neighboring regions. Only in 1957 were the Karachays rehabilitated and allowed to return, and the autonomous oblast was restored. The Cherkess, Abazins, Russians, and Nogais remained in the region during the deportation period, but the memory of this episode continues to influence interethnic relations and political discourse. After the fall of the Soviet Union, Karachay-Cherkessia became a republic within the Russian Federation. The 1990s brought political struggles, including debates over leadership and representation among the different ethnic groups. While these disputes occasionally led to tensions, the republic did not experience the scale of armed conflict that affected some neighboring regions. Over time, a political system developed in which power is often balanced among the major groups, reflecting the region's demographic complexity. Today, the economy of Karachay-Cherkessia is a mixture of agriculture, industry, and growing tourism. The fertile northern plains support crops and livestock, while the southern mountains attract visitors from across Russia. Resorts in the Teberda and Donbay areas are known for skiing, hiking, and alpine scenery. The presence of natural parks such as the Teberdinsky Nature Reserve reinforce the region's reputation as a destination of natural beauty. In addition to tourism, there are industries involving food production, hydropower, and various small-scale manufacturing sectors. Culturally, Karachay-Cherkessia maintains deep roots. Traditional music, dance, and crafts remain part of everyday life, and local languages continue to be taught and promoted. Weddings, festivals, and communal gatherings showcase traditions that have survived modern pressures and past upheavals. The blend of Turkic, Circassian, Abazin, Nogai, and Russian influences make the Republic a unique microcosm of the wider Caucasus, a place where multiple histories converge and where different peoples have forged patterns of coexistence shaped by both geography and necessity. The story of Karachay-Cherkessia is one of adaptation, resilience, and cultural plurality. Its high mountains and remote valleys protected its people for centuries, but they also shaped a shared environment in which coexistence became part of the region's identity. Today, the Republic stands as a testament to the layered history of the North Caucasus, a place of beauty, complexity, and enduring traditions within the modern framework of the Russian Federation. Like, comment, and share to support this channel. Subscribe for more hidden corners of the world.